Today we're going to practice solving addition problems using a 10 frame and using a part, and a whole. So before we get started, I'm going to show you how to draw on your own if you have access to one at home. It's really simple to draw. All you're going to need is a piece of paper and a pencil. If you're working in your homework journal, that's even better. So I'm going to just demonstrate how to draw a 10 frame. If you need to get those materials, just pause the video and you can come back to this. So you're just going to start off by just drawing a rectangle to get started, okay? And mine won't be perfect, I'm sure. Yours will also not be perfect. That's totally fine. We just want to make sure we have 10 squares. So you're going to start off by drawing just a rectangle like so on your paper. Then you're going to cut the rectangle in half horizontally. So that's really the two main things. And then from there, we're going to want to draw 4 lines down like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now you can see our rectangle has been divided into 10 squares. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When you're ready to do the actual problem, then we can use this 10 frame to help us solve the problem by drawing in it. Okay, so I want to show you a word problem that you can use a 10 frame to solve. So I'm just going to open up the word problem now. Okay, so here is our word problem. Here is the 10 frame. This site has one already built into it, so it's very neat. If yours doesn't look exactly like that, it's totally fine. Not a problem at all. You can choose to use manipulatives like Cheerios or small buttons, pennies on top of your 10 frame if you want to, or you can color directly onto your 10 frame using circles or demonstrating it that way. So we're going to read this word problem together, and then I'm going to give you a chance to solve that word problem using your 10 frame. Okay. So it says, Taylor ate 4 crackers. Her dog ate 3 more crackers. How many crackers did they eat in all? And I also want you to write an equation for the word problem. So Taylor ate 4 crackers. Her dog ate 3 more crackers. How many crackers did they eat in all? So start off by writing your equation. Your equation should be 4 plus 3 equals. Good. Now I would like you to try to use a 10 frame to solve this problem. So you may want to choose to use manipulatives. So maybe you want to take out your Cheerios now and do 4 and then 3 more and see what you get on your 10 frame. Remember, when you're filling up a 10 frame, it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then when you're going on to add the 3 more, when you're adding the 3 more, you want to fill up the whole top row first. So 1, 2, and 3. Now count how many it is total to find your answer. So you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you were drawing on your 10 frame, it's helpful to color in the first group one color, and you could either leave the other group uncolored or color it in a different color just to differentiate between the two groups. So your final answer should be 4 plus 3 equals 7, and your 10 frame should look like this. Again, just make sure that your top row is completely full before you continue into this next section. Okay, let's get ready to solve problem number 2. Okay, for the second word problem, I want you to try to read the problem on your own first, and then I'll read it with you, and then I'd like you to try to solve it using a 10 frame that you can draw on your homework journal. So read over the problem first, and then we'll go over it together. Okay, let's practice this together. My mom had 1 dog and 4 cats. How many pets did she have? So I'd like you to write an equation and then solve it in a 10 frame. I'm going to give you about a minute to work on that. Okay, let's go over it. My mom had 1 dog and 4 cats. How many pets did she have? So you're going to write the addition equation for that. It should be 1 plus 4. Then when you're solving it on your 10 frame, 1 in one color and then continue with the next 4 right next to it. And your answer should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equals 5. Excellent. We're going to do one more problem together. Okay, I'm going to read this last problem for you, and I'd like you to write the equation for it and then solve it using a 10 frame on a piece of paper. So Giselle did 2 flips. Mackenzie did 7 cartwheels. How many moves did they do all together? Write an equation for the word problem. So if Giselle did 2 flips and Mackenzie did 7 cartwheels, how many moves did they do all together? If you need to pause the screen before we go over the answer, you can do that now. If not, I'm going to go ahead and show you what your final answer should look like. 2 plus 7 equals, and then you're going to do 2, and then 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you can count your total, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 plus 7 equals 9. So you could write that answer in below. Awesome job using these 10 frames. I'm hoping that this will be a skill that we can continue using with both addition and as we move into subtraction. Keep up the hard work.